May 12th? No. All right. Video log, video log 14, April 26th, 11:59 p.m. Now, like right now, like I I got close to nothing on my mind. So as for like doing this commitment sake, I decided to like go ahead and be in the go kind of moment. All right. I heard of I heard of something on the news like a week or two ago about how someone was inside of a government office building about how one person would like to marry a 12-year-old, and while the information of it seems like good at first, but then in the long way, right now it's just a bunch of news and political people kind of chewing their own antlers off. Hmm. and and while it has got me thinking about what was that person like thinking, like like it seems like that he wants the state to to say yes, I guess. And while I do not know of the total information about it, like to me it was like a one time video. Like I'm just gonna go with the pure memory of that time instead. While I do not have very much about that, I do have, however, have something that is related to be related to be not me something relatable of that kind of practice, like in places like Yemen and Yemen and Oman, like they allow like kids like around 11 years old to to uh, to have like consent. Well, well needed to be married along the way. So it's like say like, ooh, this is fun. I'm gonna take her to bed. Oh wait, I had to marry her first. Yeah, that's kind of like a strange uh, expression that I'm explaining, but it is true though. Like like just like how my values are to this commitment, like let's just say that for reputation sake, that I do marry someone who is like a below of the hepaphile line. Like instead of 11, it goes to 10, and and 10 or even younger. Like for instance, like the the practice of like testing the patience, right? Testing the time and patience of of like marrying that little girl now, and then wait long enough till she becomes a woman who had her first bled period. Um, and while there might be some hidden psychological values there, like that is what I believe that there is. Like I believe that to be true. Like some kind of like a secret knowledge that's been kept away by the haters arms length, like like the little fun fact about about how that practice can be like demonstrated is the hardship about how one person can't really help everyone. Just like how in the agents where it goes like not not one ruler can please all men. And when you have like a group of children kind of like being being surrendered to the or give away to the estate, like like without the care of their parents, like they're pretty much on their own, like and guardians too, like if you're unfamiliar with that comedy movie, the guy who one that sounds really funny and and probably the second coming of Dennis the Menace. I forgot what that movie's called. It's about this kid who has like been through a number of adoptions, and that funny guy from Dumb and Dumber like played the part as a killer, and there was like a clown that goes like, "Oh look, a giraffe," and goes like, "Oh look, a fish." uh, like if you're like wondering of where this is like going, it's you might be right. Like it's kind of a bit of mad science, and like like for like people of my generation, like it's always this whole bragging about this because we are the generation this, we are the generation of that, and our parents and our older siblings, I suppose. Like kind of like bragged about the technology of this and that, and I do worry sometimes about the mid generation, the one who is like in uh, the middle like after us, right? And like kind of like a concern about how their uh, behaviors like uh, go, but that's kind of like a different time of a story. Like I believe we'll talk about it some other time. So anyway, let's stay focused, okay? So, um, as I was saying, like if we can find a kid to be put to use of a psychological practice on like either that or a volunteer that might be not of a state friendly. Like there's some things I would say about that, but I can't go over that either. Like you know how I say about how one one person can't help everyone at once, like including of like like how they give up or surrender their own kids to the state and let them be their problem. I imagine that this is the same thing as how like not all dads like want to be around with their kids. Like if my hypothesis is like right, my guess will have to be in places like South America, Africa, and parts of Asia. Like I'm sure that the that places like North America and Europe has the opposite of that opinion. Like imagine uh imagine the living in the time of the ancients, right? You go to you go into of a prostitute bar, I guess. Like if you live in ancient Greeks, like you would be called as a satyr. Like I guess it's an ancient word for pervert. Like, but of course, like that's only when you find girls to that actually know how to turn to turn to flowers or even turn to trees when when they already had fun or when their guard is up. Where do I learn this? Some mythology that I just picked up. Okay, and as I was saying, like again, imagine being in the time of the agents, and you go to of a prostitute clubhouse, and you you go there, you got them pregnant, haven't seen them in a little while, and then later they have a baby, right? They can like either choose to keep it, or they can choose to like uh give it away. And though the give it away part is like kind of a harsh to like imagine, really. Right now it's like it seems like a easier in our modern age. I remember this one episode of of Breaking Bad where where Walter and Jesse like got themselves of a tight situation where one Mexican guy kind of like kind of was like say, "What is this? This is blue." And then it goes like, and it's like, "Whoa, yeah, wow, look at that." And what else? Oh, okay. So so while there was a point where like they got themselves in a tight situation, and like they were like both being taken under his wing against his will, and then like I think they were like Texas, was it Texas? Well, no, Arizona. Yeah, I think it was Arizona. And like he was like scared and worried, and he said like, I have a family. And then like the Mexican guy says like, so what? You'll get a new one. Now, let's focus on that point for a moment. And like with the with some unfamiliar behaviors, like even for me, like 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 what does a person do when but it seems like you can like press the reset button while changing the course of like a changing like or even possibility like have a have a new family like was it like I'm not even so sure that it's what I think it is. Like when I think about it, I imagine that it's like a that's like finding a Spanish girl, like fall in love, and then and then start making babies and like make a family right there and then like like not everybody is like comfortable with strict families, and and those strict families could like how they like discipline their children of their own, like uh, business uh business of nurture can be like could be like a of an act of aggression. Now I can't fully can't fully create of a perfect frame for that kind of a hypothesis. But I can say that it's on the side of could and well, the, it's the first part I said sounds nice. Like like I just don't like the the business slave part. Hmm. Like oh okay this just came to me. Um I know in like this is only a one-time spoiler for the people who haven't seen the second Avatar movie. I won't I won't say anything else. Like just bear with me with this just one. Um in one of the kids of Avatar, like they're not uh Kateri and Jake's kids. Like in that one scene where she has met her mother, and most of you will be surprised of who it is, and like when she asked her about who is my father, and then everything kind of blacked out, like no answer. Like that sounds like the that sounds like the other thing that I said about the prostitute clubhouse. Like the ones who decide that they want to keep the baby. Now that I think about it again, it got me thinking about that Game of Thrones, like the first season. Yeah, I think it's the first season. And and uh like 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 I think this next thing I'm gonna do is like it's gonna seem like of a more build up. But this is supposed to be like about sharing my thoughts and knowledge. So why not we why not we keep going? You know, like if a baby was kind of like a born and raised of a man living of mother's radiated love in the environment of where it's among her friends it's like sex every day like like what does in the practices of the agents, like what does that do to the kid? Like if if the little he or she kind of like recognize of what the mother's practice has has been doing to to provide the care that she needed to have food and money in the place. Like when you think about it, it's uh like in our modern age right now, like people might find it as both disturbing and judgmentally. Like for me, I don't have a problem with that. Like so long as like the so long as the kid can help him or herself in the future. Like even when her mother is a member of that club. Okay. Um, talks about the fathers of not always being around with the children they left behind. The part uh, about making or getting a new family. Part about hookers being pregnant, about keep or not keep it. Yeah, I think that's all I had to share for today. Oh yeah, and the unchild marriage. Wow, I totally zoomed out on that one. Uh, like okay, wow, this is a long video. Um, um I think I'll save the child marriage thing till the next video. No, I'll wait. And yeah, till the next video. Some people always have like problems about the whole you think or you know kind of a thing. All right, that's all I had to share for tonight, and y'all have a good night. See ya. See you in the next one.